It is Friday. Thanks, Rosie, for having a drink right when I pick up the camera. It's always one of them, isn't it? So, as you can see, Rosie is doing a lot better. Whoa! That was a speedy kino. Now I'm distracted. What was I going to say? I don't know. I haven't vlogged the last few days. I haven't been feeling that great. My fibro's been a bit, I've had a few headaches. So, yeah, I haven't really done much besides, I've got the essentials done. Really? But they're playing right under at my feet. So yeah, I've got the essentials done, but that's been about it. So I'm working on my jigsaw puzzle. Yesterday I spent a lot of time, or both the last 2 days, I spent a lot of time working on like my puppy videos, putting them together. Just all the little video clips of the dogs from the month. I'll just keep them for our private use. I might unlist them, and if you're interested, you can access them. I'm not going to put them up on my channel though, because it's, you know, they're kind of roughly put together. There's music and stuff, but they're not that exciting or interesting, except for maybe dog lovers. Like myself, you might want to watch them. They're mainly for us, so. But yeah, if you are interested, let me know and I can make them unlisted. They're already in a playlist, so that's easy enough to share with you guys. So you can watch them if you want to, if you're really desperate for something to do, which I guess in this crazy world, sometimes you might just want to see some puppy silliness and some cute sleeping puppies. Yeah, so that's what I've done. I had to free up space on my laptop. So I'm a bit the same today, just a bit sore. It's kind of like, oh, I'm very borderline of whether I book in for a ketamine infusion. I really don't want to go though, so I'm kind of like putting it off and hoping this will just settle down. See how today goes, I guess. So the plan is, hopefully, I said to Kevin last night, we've got to start the garage. Well, fun times. He pulled a face and I said, well, it's not my stuff. I don't want to do it. It's mainly his stuff that we have to keep doing the garage for. But when I'm thinking about it, I thought it's such an overwhelming task to do. And I thought, well, maybe what we'll just do is get in, take out what we can find that's rubbish, and get that to the tip, get that out of the garage, and then do the same with donation stuff. And just try and clear as much stuff out of there without sorting through everything and getting it all spick and span in the first time. Just try and do that. There'll obviously be more. I'm sure we'll come across more stuff as we go into the detail, but I thought if we can get rid of the bulk of it, the bulk of stuff to donate or throw out, that would probably be a really good start. So that's the goal for this morning, if I'm feeling up to it, which I think I'll be able to do that, because it's not just genuinely so I can just say to Kevin, yeah, we don't need that. And with my own stuff, I'm going to be pretty ruthless, because most of the stuff in the garage you don't go out for. I think Kevin's on board with getting rid of a lot of stuff because he realizes we have a lot of stuff. So wish me luck. Where's Kenai? There he goes. A lot better. They're in the kitchen now, demanding their breakfast. Well, I might see how she goes. Every day she's getting better. She might manage to eat on her own today. Bailey, do not knock her over. Whoa, there she goes on her own. We'll see. Give her a go. No, hold on. Bailey, if you knock her, Bailey, you be careful. Bailey! Oh, just told you to be careful of her. Really? Watch out! Bailey! Oh my god, Bailey! So silly. Now you're scared off now. But Bailey. Come and try again, Rosal. He's so silly. Whoa! Alright. There you go. It seems to be okay now. But every day she gets better. certainly interested in food again. So it's that day of the week. I've got to refill the dog grain jars up and get that job done. But I've got to interrupt it because my breakfast is ready. Just having some banana on toast. And of course, a cup of tea. Okay, I have got eight jars there and one dog dinner on the go. Okay. So we're out in the garage. I'm probably not going to film the whole lot, but today's goal is just to go through, I think I've already explained, I'm going to try and get rid of rubbish and donate stuff, and then maybe tomorrow or another week we will come back in and try and sort and tidy a bit more. As you can tell, most of it's Kevin's. But I'll try and show you what we're getting rid of. We're obviously going to make some piles of stuff right now. We've started pulling out a few things to donate. Oh no, go ask Christy, I doubt it. And I started going through this cupboard. Got some things, and I've already obviously pulled these out of the kitchen, so you may recall. They've been out here for a number of, well, years probably for most things. Kevin's going to take the Contigos and those cups into his office and get anyone there wants them. And Kevin's been working away over here on some tubs of electronic stuff. A little bit to donate. I'm saying that I assume it's his office one to go to the office. And we've got broken plastic tubs. You know, when things don't get looked after, like these have got destroyed. Someone could have used them, but those got chucked over here. But anyway, we've made a start. Yes, I'm at home and I still can't escape the face mask. Because we've got, they're fogging up, my glasses are fogging up now. We've got a lot of, we've had rats, we've got a lot of poison around the place, and Kevin's going to vacuum. Try and vacuum some of it up. We've got an industrial vacuum thing there, so I need that to get up the top and collect all that. I want to try and work over here and just see if I can sort out some stuff here. Look at this, we've got space. Kevin is being really good. Really good. Obviously he's still got a lot of mess. We've got stuff to donate. We're donating all camping stuff that we are not using. An old Christmas tree. We are not donating that one though. And that's a spare set of bedding we have. But we're going to look at moving the freezer in here and get it out from that back room, because the only thing here we really need is a compressor. The rest of the stuff we can find homes for. So that's what we're looking at doing now. Kevin's going to measure the freezer. Okay, we're having a break. May or may not be back this afternoon.
Stay inside.
But it probably doesn't look, so move the shelf over there.
Reverse. It's not reversing.
We put the freezer through there, so that'll be better than out where it was. So I'm going to get rid of those shelves beside it because things will just get stuck on top. I don't know, maybe they could be handy. We'll see. Anyway, so I've still got a bit to do in here, but this is all stuff we're donating. Or not the Costco bags, they've got to go back up the top of the cupboard. That's what we used to put all the freezer stuff through to bring it through. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to have a rest now, and then come back in either later today or tomorrow. We'll see. I'm so happy to leave Kevin unattended. We found a whole box full of the dog bones, so he's just giving them a whole packet.
Yeah.
I guess they need a smaller dinner tonight then. Oh gosh. You don't need to pig them, Fuzzy. Coda's trying to find the little pieces. Goodness me.
Good girl.
I'm feeling a lot more recovered. I was pretty exhausted after that cleaning. My feet were sore. Did a bit more than planned, but we're now going to have lunch. I'm just having some leftover vegetables from the oven baked veggies the other day and some potato. Kevin's also doing a chicken schnitzel for himself. He was just pulling a face at me behind the camera. We were going to go out and do a donation drop this afternoon, but I said to Kevin, let's save that to tomorrow. We'll get the car packed, like we'll put all the stuff in my car, and we'll do that tomorrow, and try and get the garage a bit tied up after lunch. So we'll have another, however long break, and then we'll try and get the garage tidied, then we'll get the part back in there and that, and then we'll probably leave the more finer, detailed organising of Kevin's stuff till later on, because that's not going to be a fun job. But yeah, it needs to be done or just we end up making a mess all the time again. Plus you can't find things. Anyway, that's our potatoes ready. Oh, I was going to dish out the dog's food. I can do that later on. Anyway, we'll have our lunch and then we'll get back out and try and get that room finished off. But I'm very proud of him. He did a good job. Got rid of sort of more than I expected him to.
And watch the golfers. That's pretty cool. All right.
So we are up and heading back out. My gosh, it's not too bad. I've seen the garage looking a lot worse in the middle of its transformation. So much more open here now with this freezer here. Anyway, I'm gonna get this packed into my car, and so this stuff will get left for another day. He's in a funny position, perched on top of Kevin's lap. He's got his ball. Sorry, the TV's so loud. I'm finishing our grocery order. I'm watching YouTube, Disney vlogs, of course. Oh, did you drop your bobble? Oh, go to bed and dropped it. What a silly. I'm just having a break from watching Return of the Jedi to make some lunch. We're just doing TVP taco wraps. And I'm not sure why. Kevin was why are you feeding Bailey? Does Coda want some more?
Coda didn't want any.
Oh, don't give it to him.
That'll do.
Because he's already had his dinner. Rosie didn't finish it, neither did Coda. Keno's gone next door with Christy.
You are such a pink dog.
Oh, Fuzzy is. Coda's going to have some.
You're such a pink dog, Fuzzy.
Nothing wrong with Kevin lying on the floor, as you do. With your puppy friends. It's hard to reverse up, Rosie. She's reversing under Bailey. Oh my gosh. Come on, we're going to bed.
What are you filming for? Are you filming the broken dog?
Come on, let's go, Rose.
Come on, broken dog.
We've still got to carry up the stairs. I don't want to grab my water.
Come on, broken dog. Come on.
She gets to go up in style.
Oh boy. Come on, everybody get up.
Well, we aren't having the most successful trip so far. Went to the donation place and they don't accept donations on a Saturday. Seems a bit weird to me because a lot of people work during the week, can't get there. Anyway, they always didn't want the donations.
They don't want donations anymore anyway, most of the
I don't know. Well, they've got a lot. I think they've got a lot of donations.
Very picky and very cranky.
Anyway, so we've still got a car full of stuff, but we're going to the shops. And Kevin's parking up the top because that's what he likes to do.
We're going to the
And Coles.
You didn't say that.
I did!
No.
I did.
No, you're a fibber.
And you remember now, don't you?
Life is a big string of fibs.
Anyway, it's okay. Well, we won't go to Coles then. I like to park downstairs. Kevin always likes to park upstairs, so it's a bit of a
Is that
thing.
a spot?
No.
No, it's not a spot.
Anyway, we'll go to Big W, have a look at my containers, and maybe go into Coles and then come all the way back up again. Just realised I haven't been up here since it's all renovated. You can't hear me because I've got my face mask on. We're like the only ones. Looks real nice. So I've just come into Big W to look for glass containers. Should be up here somewhere. They're not glass. They're supposed to have them. Some plastic ones. I've got them according to their website. No, they're plastic. I don't know where they are. Found what I wanted. No one cares about social distancing, Kevin.
No.
Down at Coles. Go and get a few things. Well, we are back from our failed donation drop off. Oh my gosh, I just don't like going to the shops, it's crazy. We saw a few people with masks on, but and a few people trying to social distance, but most people just seem to have moved on back to their life. I mean, I know the numbers like in the Wollongong are pretty much zero. In Sydney, they're not even too bad. But to me, it just takes one person to have it, and it seems to spread. And I wouldn't want to be the spreader. I don't want to get it myself, but I certainly don't want to spread it to people. I don't want to find later on I've had it and I've gone somewhere and spread it. So that's why both Kim and I take precautions. If you guys have been here for a while, you know we're not panickers. We don't panic easily. I don't think we can panic now. We just I mean, Kevin is a safety nerd, so maybe that's weird. We're not panicking, but we're safety conscious. So I guess it makes sense that we are doing the safety things. Because yeah, we don't, probably mostly so we don't spread it, but we also don't want to get it either. So wear a face mask, and if I can do it, and it's not convenient with glasses, the glasses keep fogging up, I don't find it very comfortable wearing it. So I figure if I can do it, most people should be able to do it. But there's hardly anyone. And so the social distancing was like, oh, really difficult. So like Kevin said, this is why we stay home. It's just, it's easier. So I did get a few items in Coles supermarket. I've got like 5 packets of my lentil patties that I love from there. Because I'd finished them off already, the ones I got a few weeks ago. So stocked up on them for a while now. I've got my nice big freezer, which is now in the house. That was easy to do just on the way in, just drop in the freezer. I was going to say something else. Oh, I was going to show you my containers. So I ended up going with these. I need to look online see if I can find something else, but I'm going to use these ones for soup because they're a 2 cup. I like the ones, like we've got these. I've got the bigger size ones of these, and like these are lasted well. So I've got 2 of the 6 cup ones. I want to try and track down like a 4 one. And then, oh, these are Pyrex too. I didn't realise that. That's the glass lock Pyrex one. So, they were called, I don't know what they were all Pyrex. No, okay. I didn't realise I had both types. No, they're Pyrex, but which are the others? They're all what used? These ones. Okay, so these are all Pyrex. So they had some of them. But I find with the clips, they just take up much more room that you can write on them. But I just felt they just take up more room. But we've already got them for here. I didn't want to get too many round ones. I wanted to go rectangular. So I'm just going to see if I can find like a 4 cup one as well. But I think this will be good. And I'll just get some labels from Officeworks. Someone said you could buy some that I can rewrite on myself. So that will solve that problem, I think. For now, I'll just use Post-it notes or something, I guess, until we get them. But yeah, I just felt these are less cumbersome than the other one with the clips on them. And yeah, we haven't had any problems. The clips can break sometimes, so these ones we've had no problems with. So expensive though, so great. I'll look for them, might be on sale now, or I'll see what I can find online. Now that I know, I've decided to go with this type. I actually want to try and track down some more lids. I've got some of them to donate. I'm going to try and find them and then see if I can find lids for them. I thought lids on eBay, and I thought, oh, maybe I can just buy some lids for some of them. I had 3 ones. I'm not sure they're Pyrex or not though. Anyway, I'm raving on. I need a cup of tea because I am very dry and I forgot to take water, though I did have some in the car, thankfully. But I'm going to make a cup of tea, and then we got some of these beautiful wholemeal wraps from Coles. We didn't have them last time I was in there, so I grabbed some of them, and the corn fritters that I got last time that were really nice. Where are they? So that will be our lunch. And I've still got to work out dinner. It must have been meant to be that the donation place was not accepting donations, because this is 3 containers that took out of the kitchen like years ago because the lids totally broke. They had like a little microwave lid thing. I used to use this for my salad prep many years back when I used to do like single salad serves. But I was going to donate the dishes thinking someone could use them as a little baking dish or something. But these new lids, which I think I saw on Amazon, fit perfectly. It's the same size container. So if I get 3 lids, then I've just got 3 containers for the price of a new lid. So that'll be good. So I'm going to have a look for that now. But you can't see your jammies right now.
All new with an unbroken Rosie.
You can tell Rosie's back to being a bit more normal. She's back to a bit of food obsession again.
She's a good...
Yeah, so Kevin wanted to point out he's not wearing his robe today.
People pick on me for wearing a robe.
Oh, a few people have mentioned it. I don't know, pick on you. But he has got pyjamas on. And a top.
I'm not going to wear clothes.
Now even the neighbour was out when we come home in his jammies and his robe still.
Some people wear pyjamas under robes, which is weird.
Yes. Anyway, just having our lunch and going to watch some TV. Yeah, she's doing a bit better every day.
Rosie.
This morning I gave her a breakfast and I put the floor mat underneath that she could stand, and she did really well with that.
What a big dog.
Yeah. Until Rosie's back now, back into the food, back into being silly. Kevin's just been working on programming some new cameras for us for around the house so that we can see what's happening with the puppies. And so while he was doing that, washed up, dished out the dog food. Oh, you can't see, where am I? Put the clothes in from the clothesline. Where is it? Can you see it? Put the clothes in and got this sorted in the laundry. I think that's all. So I've got a bit more washing up to do once this is dry, because I've just washed all the containers I got today. Found somewhere I can order some lids, so I'll be doing that. And right now, if Kevin's still working, I'm going to work on my jigsaw for a bit. If he's ready, we'll finish watching the show we're watching over lunchtime, which was a show about the Ghan Railway in Australia. It's a British show. I found it on YouTube. Quite interesting. It's a series apparently. It must have been on TV over there, I would assume. And yeah, it's on YouTube now. So it got recommended to me because I watched another railway program the other day, so a few weeks ago. Yeah, alright, dogs come back in and I'll be back a bit later on. I knew I did something else. I also refilled up our meds for the week. Kevin was nice enough to make dinner tonight, and Christy's request was to watch Love, Simon, so that's why we're watching it. Oh, Rosie's half on the bed, is she? Keep lying together. And Code is right there. And King, oh hello cutie. And Kino runs away because the TV's on.
Hey Chewie.
Chew.
Seems like a lot of food tonight.